So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Herman Labinia, and I'm from representing Avetol. Oh, far away from the mic, I'm sorry. So I'm representing Avetol and a project called Kanan. So as Ethiopians, we've been blessed by our families whenever we're accomplishing a task, be it small or big as a world record. There is always a blessing that comes with it from a family or a friend or the community, which is yikna, yiknash, yiknan. So now, I think it's time for us to give a response for that by saying kanan. So Kanan is an online-based educational platform which offers a wide range of courses for different sectors and professional fields. So what are the problems that we're trying to solve? What are we trying to show, and how are we doing that? I'll be explaining. But before that, let me tell you a short story. I'm currently working on a management level, and I always come to face with different applicants from different educational backgrounds. And we don't have any problem on mentioning the educational background that we came from, the higher education that we have completed, which I'm very proud of. But we always see there is a gap in skill. It could be a communicational skill, it could be a technical skill, and it always raises a question: what are we doing to fulfill the gap that we currently are seeing in the industry? So I don't think we do have a lack in education or a higher educational institutions, but we do have a lack in building a community which is skilled. Moving on, I want to mention that we currently are working on these 3 pillars when it comes to our courses, which is creative, business, and entrepreneurship and technology. And again, let me share you a story and insight which I get from an instructor that we currently are working with. So this guy is graduated from a very prestigious academy, and his background is in computer science and software engineering. And he is a self-taught visual artist and have an interest in music, especially Ethiopian music. So how is he acquiring his knowledge, his skills from people that he knows? How are we creating the next Mulatu Astatke who provided an education throughout the world, a genre that we know, Ethio Jazz? What are we doing to create the next Mulatu Astatke? Let me give you a scenario where a young woman, her background is in engineering, yet she wants to make a career shift to event organization, event management, fashion, entrepreneurship. Who is she seeing? Who's our next Sam Wright? Who's our next Tuadain? Who's our next Miraf? So we're trying to build a platform, a community where we could share a skill, which we could share the pathos, the legacy that we have been building for the upcoming generation. And all I'm asking is for you to collaborate with us and be with us. Thank you very much. Let's create the next innovators, disruptors, creators, and I invite you all to be a part of Kannan. ሁላችንም ይቅናን። መልካም ቀን ይሁንላችሁ. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. Let's now turn to our next presentation by WebSprix. Let me invite the speaker from WebSprix to please come up. After that, we'll hear from Hughes and then from Lynk Global. So let's bring on the slide from WebSprix.
Okay, my name is Nahum. I'm the Vice President of Product Development here at WebSprix. So with the time I have, I'll quickly go through who we are, what we do, and what our future plans are. So WebSprix is a pioneering internet service provider, primarily focusing on infrastructure deployment and internet service provision for residential and business uses. With our main area of expertise being that, we also work on developing enterprise-grade SaaS products and cloud solutions that go hand in hand with the internet service provision part of our business. So our commitment is always creating or strengthening the IT infrastructure and also creating and expanding communication solutions like cloud contact center solutions and SMS solutions for other businesses as well. So our impact mainly revolves around deploying IT infrastructure and fiber connectivity. In terms of connecting households, we have already connected more or less 350,000 households here in Addis, and we're continuously expanding and aggressively expanding our reach in terms of connectivity. We also engage in enhancing educational access through interconnecting schools and creating multiple partnerships with platform owners and e-learning platform owners. So we also engage in that. We also pride ourselves in creating excellent customer service with our core DNA being or dictating us to be customer-centric. We have state-of-the-art CRM solutions that we use in our daily operations. So that enables us to create effective customer care solutions. And also we are committed in creating ongoing expansions in terms of connectivity. What we are planning in the future or in the near future is deploying an open access model where there is an arrangement between WebSprix and other internet service providers to share our infrastructure, use our infrastructure and create their own service diversity, and create multiple VISPs can also share our infrastructure to deliver their services. This will promote competition among service providers, creating most or allowing other multiple service providers in competing with each other and lowering prices for the end users and highly value their customer service. So the shared infrastructure utilization that WebSprix enables will enhance market reach and service diversity, creating cost-effective network expansion in terms of reducing the first initial investment that is required for multiple service providers. It also accelerates technology deployment, enabling a quick rollout of their high-speed internet services or other value-added services like IPTV. It also supports SMEs or small and medium-sized ISPs that can operate without significant upfront investment. In terms of the investment that is required to create a virtual service provider, it's not only the IT infrastructure, but also the software solutions that are required. So in terms of that, we also have our SaaS products that enable multiple ISPs to use our CRM solutions, provisioning tools, and also our FTTH maps. So in terms of the CRM, we have an OSS BSS system tailored for ISP use and also can be plugged into any other system that they may have, since it follows the open API architecture we implemented. In terms of device and network management tools, we have multiple tools that allow zero-touch provisioning and etc. In terms of fiber maps, we have a cutting-edge technology to monitor and manage our fiber connectivity through an interactive map and also track every component like poles, ducts, and manholes. So if you have any questions, our booth is right outside. You can contact us and get to know us a little better. Thank you.
Thanks so much. That was WebSprix. Do we have IE Networks in the audience? IE Networks, Hughes? Utpal, yeah, let's not to Hughes. Let's hear from Utpal Bhaumik. He's going to share with us some of their insights and services from Hughes. Round of applause, please, for Utpal. Thank you.
So, good afternoon, gentlemen. I don't have a big slide slow. Just a single slide. I'll try to explain my company. So, first of all, to introduce myself, myself Utpal Bhaumik. I've been working 20 years in the industry, 7 years as part of Hughes. I'm working as Senior Director of Sales for Middle East and Africa. I'm handling a lot of key accounts in Africa. And specifically, will be managing Ethiopia as a country. We as Hughes have been working in Ethiopia for the last 20 years with our proud partners like Ethio Telecom. And we've been working with some of the companies like some of the ministries as well in Ethiopia. Hughes in the satellite world is a very well-known name, to be honest. But for those who are outside the satellite world, we've been there in the industry for the past 5 decades. For the last 50, we've completed 50 years a couple of years ago. And we've been the pioneers, or we were pioneers for the VSAT and the satellite broadband industry. We are the global #1 in terms of hardware and hardware in terms of shipping hardware and deploying hardware. We have our own network in the United States. We have our own satellites covering the United States and the Latin America. And we have our own network of 1.5 million subscribers providing satellite bandwidth and satellite internet wherever the terrestrial network is not able to cover that. Hughes is part of the EchoStar group. We are part of the EchoStar group in the large entity. So today, just to showcase you, what we cover is an EchoStar recently had a merger with one of the giants, one of the DTH giants for Dish networks. So in all, we are like a $17 billion company overall with a lot of extra portfolio apart from what I just spoke about. So with the merger of EchoStar, Dish, and Hughes, we are now a company which we are a scaled operator. So we are providing initially our award-winning consumer business, which is Dish and the Sling. Dish is mainly the DTH provider, and Sling is one of the OTT providers which is there in the remote areas. We have HughesNet business. HughesNet is, like I told, this is a consumer business over Americas, where we are providing satellite broadband internet to various to the consumers directly, and we have around 1.5 million subscribers. We have HughesNet Fusion as well. This is one of the fusion technologies where we are able to provide a high availability network to the subscribers with both satellite and terrestrial connectivity. So the subscribers can connect to both satellite and terrestrial. And overall, we have Boost and Boost Infinite. Now we have major enterprise business, like we talked about, with a lot of MNOs, government and business, with Hughes and defense and government. And Jupiter is one of our technology systems. So whatever innovations we do for our own network in the United States, we do it for our partners here in the international markets. And overall, we are also bringing in Dish Wireless, America's first 5G broadband network, and the same will be coming to the international market very soon. And of course, we are also investing in global S-band constellation of satellites with S-band rights. So this is we have currently available this direct-to-device network available in Europe and North America. But we are investing in a constellation of satellites. Very soon, we'll have our own global S-band network as well. So this is overall, this is our whole solution spectrum. And of course, we are happy to connect as we get into the conference. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Utpal. That was Utpal from Hughes. Let's now turn to Lynk Global. Let me invite Bradley Shaw to please come up on stage.
It is afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bradley Shaw. I'm the Vice President, Middle East and Africa for Lynk Global. We are a LEO satellite operator working in the direct-to-device space, using MNO spectrum to connect the phone in your pocket, any device, going back to a Nokia 3310, to the latest iPhone 15, Galaxy S24 Ultra, directly from your pocket to the satellite in orbit. I'd like to play a video of one of our customers testing the service in New Zealand.
So we're in a Hanua Regional Park, which is a pretty nice spot, but we picked it because it's got no network coverage. So you can't normally make a phone call out here. We're going to try one via a cell tower in space.
Hello, Brendan. How are you doing?
Hey Dave, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, mate, loud and clear.
First call over satellite in New Zealand.
Casual groundbreaking tech milestone for a morning.
Hey, do you want to hear a dad joke? It's pretty cold up in space, but it just got
2 degrees cooler.
Too cool.
So we're active in the market. We're currently testing in 6 markets in Africa. We've got 42 contracts globally currently, covering, I think, more than 500 million subscribers at the moment. We're commercially live in 8 small markets in the Bahamas and the South Pacific islands, so Cook Islands, Marshall Islands, various others. I can't think of all the names right now. We're open for business. We're here to connect and bridge the digital divide, and look forward to having open discussions with any of the MNOs in the room that own spectrum that would like to connect their devices via satellite. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Bradley. That was Bradley Shaw from Lynk. He's going to be on a couple of panels later on today and tomorrow as well. I'm looking for IE Networks, our last Solution Showcase presenter. Will you please come up?
Hello, everyone. Hope you had a very good session in the morning. So I will not make my presentation long. It's going to be just 3 minutes. Maybe can I have slides? Yes, so I'm just going to give you a brief about what IE Network Solutions do. So we at IE Network Solutions, we have been established in 2008. So we have been doing end-to-end IT services for the local market here. So maybe some of you would know us because we have been your service providers. I have seen that Safaricom is in the building, MasterCard is also in the building, the Minister of Innovation and Technology is in the building. So we do end-to-end IT services. We have been doing it for the past 15 years, so it is a 100% Ethiopian-owned company, 100% Ethiopian-owned company that we have been deploying solutions ranging from the enterprise network solutions, modern data center and cloud, IT facility, network and cybersecurity, and business automation and intelligence. So we have been aiding the digital transformation of the country beginning 2008. So now we have moved our resources to reach the East Africa market. We have started our own BPO business, and the other big thing that we are proud to say is we have started a Tech Talent Academy, seeing that there is shortage in the current market, the skills. We have started to train fresh university graduates to attain industry-level certifications. So these graduates will be going through a 6-month training program where they will be taking industry-specific certifications on networking, on IT facility, on data analytics. So we have taken this upon ourselves to boost the current talent pool in the local market. So this is what we do as IE Networks. I hope you have a brief information about our company. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That was IE Networks, and with that we come to the end of the 5 solution showcases.